Hi guys, welcome to my April update for the Deck of Panning Project Pan. This is update number three, intro 1, 2, 3. This is update number 3. The Deck of Panning was created by Emily from Emily and Max. Emily adapted it from a BookTubers project, and I think it's fun. I love it. I love the prompts. I love that it's a rolling project and things leave, things come in. You get a really great chance to use your products. Yeah. So if you want to see how I did this month, then stick around. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi, and I'm really happy that you're here. Okay, you guys, how did I do? I think I did okay. I had 6 items in here. I had put an extra item in, I think in February, because I was almost done using something, and I wanted to put another item in. So I just kept 6 in there, and I'm going to continue with 6. The first thing that I have is it was rolled in last month, and it was influenced was the prompt. And it is the Maybelline Maybelline Age Rewind 4-in-1 Perfector. It is a glow product, 4-in-1 glow. My goal in this was 10 uses. I have reached and surpassed. I think I've used it 15 times. I really like it. You can see how much it's been used. Really liked it. I really did. So that's rolling out. And then I drew newest. The newest item in my collection at that time was the Pat McGrath Labs Face Palette. I had a 10 use goal on that as well. This is what that palette looks like. And I did use it 10 times. I used this by itself once. I mixed these two together 3 times. I mixed these two together 3 times. And then I used this 3 times. I used this highlighter 3 times. They are very pretty blushes and highlighter. Here's the highlighter over here. It's just a subtle highlight. They're pretty blushes. I really liked them mixed. I really like mixing them because some of them are a little light. They're a little light for my skin tone. So that is also rolling out. And then we have one more thing rolling out, and I drew powder, and I put in my Laura Geller powder foundation. I had a 15 use goal on this. I think I used it more like 25 times. I used it every time I did my makeup, and I did my makeup about 25 times in the month. Love it. Love it. It just gives such a really pretty finish, especially to more mature skin as my own. Okay, that leaves us 3 products. So in March, I also drew Splurge item, and I brought in my Lunar Beauty. This is the 12 Days of Lunar. This was the Advent Calendar palette, and my goal was no pan left behind. I've used these 4, and that's it. So I still have to use these 2 and these 6. So I have 8 more shades that I have to use in order to roll this out. I rolled this in because otherwise I didn't think I would get much use out of it because I'm not a real big fan of the color story. Just saying. And then from February, I drew a In It for the Long Haul, and I brought in my Laura Geller Baked Blush. This is an apricot berry. It is a beautiful, beautiful blush. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's very light. I like it a lot. This is probably one of my favorite blushes. And I had a 50 use goal on this. Now, as of last update, I had used it 13 times. So I had 27 more uses to go. Yes. I had 27 more uses to go. And then I used it 10 times in March. So I have 17 more uses on this. Yes, so it has definitely been in it for the long haul, I'm telling you. I'm really hoping that I don't get that again. I'm just saying. I like to roll things in and out. I like to use it up. And then the last thing I have was from February, and it was a splurge item, another splurge item. And so I brought in my Pat McGrath Labs Celestial Nirvana, Mothership Mega Celestial Nirvana, and I had a 10 use goal on this, and let's see, I used it I had used it 5 times in March for my March update, and now I have used it 3 more times, so I have 8 uses total, so I still need to use this twice before I can roll it out. So we're going to choose 3 items to roll in. I have my Betty cards, my Miss Betty Boop cards. So the number cards are all new prompts this month. And I'm going to make sure that I'm going to show you that I do in fact have my Joker in here. I do in fact have my, there we go. There she is. She's adorable. I just love her to death. I love her. And we're going to give it a shuffle. I have not touched these cards since my last update. These cards are only for deck of panning, so I do not touch them in between times. I'm going to put a picture of the game board up there while I'm shuffling. Let's see what we have. Let's hope for a pick your space. Let's hope for a, really any of those. I kind of like all of them. Let me see. Of course, we don't want the Joker. We don't want the Joker because I already know if I ever get the Joker, I already know what I'm putting in there and I'm not looking forward to it. So let's just hope, think good thoughts, send me some pixie dust that I do not get the Joker. But I don't mind. I really don't. Oh man, you guys, I dropped my cards. I really don't mind any of the other ones. Okay, we're going to give it a little bit more of a shuffle this way. And then I'm going to cut the deck. Cut the deck. And now I'm just going to draw 3 cards and then we'll talk about them. So the first card, 2 of Hearts, 7 of Clubs, 4 of Club. Oh, that was 7 of Spades. 7 of Spades. So we have the 2 of Hearts, the 7 of Spades, and the 4 of Clubs. 2 of Hearts. Most recent purchase. Dang it, I keep getting that. Okay. Most recent purchase. And then the 7 of Spades is a mini or a sample. That's easy. And then the 4 of Clubs is vacation travel. So it's something with a vacation travel theme. It can have the name of a city. The prompt says, reminds you of a vacation, travel friendly, bought on a holiday. Oh, so that's something, that's not what I thought it was. Reminds you of a vacation, travel friendly, bought on holiday. Any of those things. Okay. Okay, I have to think about that one because I have a couple of things that kind of remind me. I haven't been on vacation forever, so I didn't buy anything on vacation, makeup wise, but I definitely have some things that remind me of a vacation or remind me of something like that. So, okay, so you guys don't go anywhere. I'm going to go pick my things. I will be right back and we'll discuss. Okay, you guys, I chose my items. I feel pretty good about them. I definitely did not want to bring in another blush because the blush palette that I had last time, it interfered with my getting through my Laura Geller, my long haul. Okay, the first thing I drew was a 2 of Hearts, and that was a most recent purchase. I recently, very recently, like a few weeks ago, purchased this Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer, and this is in the shade Light. And I am really looking forward to using this. I have swatched it, but I have not used it yet. And like I said, I just got it. People love this. People are really loving this right now. And I haven't even filmed this haul yet. So, but I'm bringing this in for 15 uses. 15 uses on this. And then I chose 7 of Spades, and that was a mini or a sample. And I'm bringing in my Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Hydra Foundation. I got this in my Ipsy recently, and I'm going to finish this because it's just, I mean, honestly, I could probably finish it in like five or less uses. So that's going to be my mini or sample. And then the last thing that I chose was the 4 of Clubs. right? Yeah, 4 of clubs, and that was vacation or travel. Well, I haven't taken a vacation in a really long time, but something that reminds me of vacation or travel, years ago, probably almost 20 years ago, I went to St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, and it's my favorite place I've ever been. And so I chose the Nomad Paradise Islands palette. This, of course, isn't based on the Virgin Islands, but it is the Caribbean. And look at this. This is pure Island Vacay. Yes. Oh, I love this palette. I love this palette so much. These shades right here are like, those are like my jam, but I love using all of these. This Shark shade, you guys, is beautiful. The Whale is probably one of my favorite shades. And it is this shifty little shade. And then the Sun shade is just absolutely beautiful. So yes, those are beautiful. And I'm going to use this palette 10 times. Yes, I'm going to use it 10 times. And when I say 10 times, I am going to dip into this palette 10 times. It's not, so I don't mean each shade counts as one time. Every time I open this palette and use it, it's a one time. So 10 times, 10 uses on this palette. So yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I look forward to using the bronzer. I've used this once already just to try it out, and I really liked it. It's a good shade match, surprisingly enough. And then this is getting used 10 times. So yay, I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for my deck of panning, Project Pan. I really appreciate you being here. Let me know in the comments below if you are participating in this, either on camera or off camera. I think that this is, even if you don't have a channel, this would be a fun thing to do to use your makeup. All you need is a deck of cards and the information that is linked in the description box below all the time. So thanks, you guys. I really appreciate you being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.